So today is Thursday, November 13th, 2025. Today is Korea's Gaokao. Gaokao in Chinese means the college entrance exam for seniors in high school. So today, all of Korean students in the senior years will go to test rooms and sit down for, I don't know, like more than 6 hours or even 7 hours for an extensive exam that's designed to qualify them to become a college student. It's a very hard test, and they have to endure long years of preparation. So today is the fruition day for them. You shouldn't honk your cars while passing by the schools. Sometimes they are in the middle school test exam rooms, or sometimes they are in high school exam rooms. The elementary schools, they don't provide the test rooms for them. So regardless, be careful, be quiet today, right? Even the airplane paths are diverted if necessary, especially during the English listening session, right? They play the English conversations to test their listening capabilities. When there's a loud noise in the sky, then it could hinder their listening session and the precious times and opportunities. It's all organized in unison. So that means if they miss some questions, then they are gone, right? Be careful. Today we're going to learn many interesting stories coming from Yahoo, and it's about the U.S. And this one is from Independent, which is famous UK magazine, and the title is ICE arrests Moldovan woman accused of fleeing to the U.S. to escape charges in torture murder case. I would like to visit Moldova, right? It's one of the cheapest countries to live when you retire. I am a bit interested in living in Moldova for, I don't know, 2 months or 3 months. So I'm interested. This article was contributed by Owen Scott, Wednesday, November 12th, 2025. ICE agents have arrested a Moldovan woman who was accused of torturing and murdering a victim in her home country. If that's true, then the ICE agents did a tremendous job. Victoria Sorosian was arrested November 4th in Los Angeles after allegedly fleeing to the United States to evade a 17-year prison sentence in Europe. She and an unnamed accomplice were convicted for allegedly beating a victim with a stick and electrical cable before throwing the victim out of a ninth floor window, according to the Department of Homeland Security. If that's true, if the allegation is true, then they are terrible. They are beasts. A statement is issued by the DHS claimed that Sorosian was first arrested on January 10, 2020, after filing multiple appeals with the Board of Immigration Appeals. She was eventually released in 2022. Victoria Sorosian, she looks pretty, right? Who was accused of torturing and murdering a victim in her home country of Moldova, has been arrested by ICE, Department of Homeland Security. It shocks the conscience that the Biden administration released into America a cruel, violent, illegal alien who tortured a human being, beat them with an electrical cable, and a stick, and then throw her victim from a ninth floor window, Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin said in an official statement. These are the types of barbaric, criminal, illegal aliens ICE is targeting every single day. 70% of all ICE arrests are of illegal aliens charged or convicted of a crime in the U.S. This does not even include foreign fugitives like this convicted murderer. Under President Trump and Secretary Noem, the world's criminals are no longer welcome in the U.S. The DHS Department of Homeland Security released a picture of the Moldovan national in the back seat of a car. Soroshan can be seen in the photograph with her blonde hair tied back as she clutches a water bottle and waits in the back of an ICE vehicle. In her home country, she was convicted of intentional murder in 2013 and was set to be jailed for 17 years. Currently, Soroshan remains in ICE custody, according to the DHS statement. Here, the custody doesn't have the definitive article "the," so in ICE custody. The arrest comes as the second Trump administration pushes ahead with its controversial hardline deportation program. ICE have been carrying out extensive raids across the United States, with the White House claiming that federal agents have arrested more than 515,000 people. During an interview on the CBS News show 60 Minutes, Trump claimed that ICE raids haven't gone far enough, despite a recent report from Politico finding that more than 100 federal judges have ruled against the massive deportation scheme. The White House previously reported that it was on track to smash deportation records this year, after removing more than 515,000 people from the country. As a Korean, I feel setting up a wall, border walls is okay, and also deporting foreign nationals who are illegally staying in the U.S. is also okay, right? It's unfair, right? They should be deported. But I don't want any human rights violated in the process. Here, on track, good expressions to remember. On track, smash deportation records this year. Smash, like this, smash the like button, but basically means push the right button in that case. After the administration has claimed that over 1.6 million undocumented people have self-deported this year. Wow, 1.6. Self-deported. However, Aaron Rachlin Melnick, a senior fellow at the American Immigration Council, has said that these numbers are not trustworthy. We know from previous data releases that the large 515,000 figure counts things like visa holders turned away at airports as illegal migrants deported, and the 1.6 million number is from an anti-immigration group using opposite data, as he wrote on X. That's new words. In opposite, right? Someone says agree. Agree is correct pronunciation, but agree, I don't know, in opposite. So let's find out the meaning of opposite here in opposite. Interesting word. Never heard of the word before. Inapposite.
Inapposite.
Inapposite, inapposite, irrelevant, inappropriate, out of place, not pertinent, right? Inapposite.
Inapposite. Inapposite.
Inapposite, 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 inapposite,
Inapposite.
inapposite, 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 inapposite. Using inapposite data, right? Out of place, irrelevant. So that was a rather short article, but this lady, who seems to be a criminal according to the news, she was caught and she would be put in the jail for 17 years. She looks pretty, but if the allegations are true, she is in the deep shit. Thanks for listening. Have a great Thursday.